You won't believe what just happened here. Qianhe immediately sat up, shocked, as she saw the strange scene in the hall. The chilling wind blew, no soul in sight, but a pot of paper money was burning, and on the table was an oddly shaped porcelain screen. Suddenly, the room echoed with sobs. Qianhe noticed that there was a wedding room right next to her. Wow, tonight's actually the wedding night, but the bride is in white, softly singing a sorrowful tune. The bride unbuttoned her dress, ready for a roll in the hay, but the groom lay there like a wooden puppet, totally unmoved. Oh, Qianhe suddenly realized, as the saying goes, people assert themselves, ghosts munch on spicy food. The offerings in this all are rebellious rituals. They can summon both the living and the dead to stroll through the 6 realms. After the bride wrapped things up, Qianhe couldn't help but ask, and it turned out to be just as she imagined. Social marriage guy, who asked me to wait for him after wandering off years ago, has vanished like a magician poof, no return. Please offer a rebellious ritual for me, write down the birth date, light some incense, and voila, I'll be home. But hey, times are tough. Qianhe didn't know what more to say. She was also under the effect of a curse, walking in reverse day and night. Besides Miss Qianhe, there weren't any real humans around. It was high time to hustle. Qianhe seized Qianhe and dashed away. As the staff technique was dissipating, it wouldn't be long before Qianhe glanced around. She immediately drew a snow talisman, a majestic rooster-dawn spell, just waiting for the rooster to crow. After the curse dissipated, all the blue half-ghosts fell over, only to find out they were just wax lines. But Qianhe wasn't afraid at all. After all, she was the one casting spells behind the scenes. Anyone who comes to Qianhe won't get to leave easily. It's party time, folks. Thankfully, Qianhe's battled zombies before and could handle it, but when Qianhe saw it wasn't working, she jumped in personally. Just as Qianhe broke through the wax line formation, Qianhe launched a kick, severely injuring her. While he waited for Qianhe to wake up, Qianhe longed to destroy the setup. Qianhe surely wouldn't allow that. Upon seeing the statue of Qianhe in the corner, Qianhe's expression instantly grew solemn, and she promptly bit her finger to summon a deity. At this moment, the situation was truly intensifying. Qianhe saw this and got scared. Once the golden umbrella covered her, the atmosphere transformed dramatically. Qianhe flung out a golden pen, but Qianhe didn't dodge it at all, looking unafraid of death. Qianhe quickly called the god back. Good and evil are clear for demons, and the golden pen would first sever her heart. If the demon's heart is sincere and kind, it can keep its life. If it's cold-hearted and cruel, the golden pen will sever its powers and revert it to its true form. Since Qianhe's golden pen wouldn't kill Qianhe, Qianhe decided to go with the flow of destiny. She then noticed that the wax figures had no life to them at all. They were made from grass and wax mud. This bizarre town was Qianhe's hometown. Qianhe had waited here since his departure. Decades ago, chaos erupted here, and the entire town was slaughtered. With nowhere to go, I could only use my thoughts to rebuild the town. I just wish these mischievous folks would join me for the good old days. I fear that newcomers will make me lose my home. Qianhe remained steadfast in waiting. But a century has passed in the mortal realm. Qianhe has likely passed away elsewhere, and she might never see him again. Even if the rebels return, they can't summon back her soul. Their fate has hit its limit. I just hope heaven grants me death so I can free myself from this endless longing. But I can only cross my own heart for this obsession. All Qianhe can do is help Qianhe find peace. When Qianhe woke up again, she found herself in a mass grave. Looks like tolerating this at its limits. She left a note telling me to rush to Wulan city, sensing that evil spirits were causing trouble there. The closer I got to Wulan, the stranger it felt. There was even a strange sight hanging at the city gate. A woman dried up like a fish hung there, and mysterious vehicles were transporting blindfolded girls down the road. By nightfall, Wulan city was even weirder, as 2 demon sisters appeared. They were the Tang family's daughters, afflicted by a strange illness. On Qianhe's arrival, the Tang boss immediately summoned her. How could they cover their faces 3 times? These 2 young girls had been passed out for a month. It gets even weirder. Every evening, they would come alive like it was a festival. They floated in the room, turning gorgeous. Family members near, they tied in play. They would even show off their terrifying fangs, and by morning, they'd be back to the comatose position on the bed. Ever since the girls fell asleep, bedwetting at night became the new normal, enough to make anyone laugh and cry. The big boss house is a gigantic nursery. Isn't that a secret one shouldn't see? Females belong to yin, bedwetting to water. Qianhe was right to the Tang family's quirks. There's indeed a massive secret chamber right beneath the house, creating a total labyrinth. And the bedrooms of the 2 girls are precisely situated at the absolute heart of this entire mysterious chamber. It's truly a world brimming with enigmas.